Hey everybody, how's it going? Superfiend here, and welcome back to our Total War Skarsnik campaign. Let's see here, we have got the Crown of Command. We lost the Wa, utterly destroyed in Fieldorf, that's up here. And let's see, what else do we got? The boys have run out of things to fight. Skarsnik's Wa is no more. Where was that at? Somewhere over here. Okay. Oh, because we had a really bad battle with Skarsnik over here. We took too many casualties and we lost, so Skarsnik's going to lose his Wa from that, of course. Got a rebellion in the Black Mountains and a rebellion in the Southern Badlands. That's way down here. Let's see. Now, do we got a boss down here that can take care of this for us? We don't. So we got I guess we could head over that way with Azag. We had just started bringing Azag, I think, kind of northeast to kind of come this way, but maybe we'll reroute him. And let's see what else we got. Our Wa was decisively victorious over here. And this was a battle that we auto-resolved. Maybe we'll take this guy to the Southern Badlands. That seems better. And we got some raiding. We've always got raiding, don't we? Alright, so let's see here. This guy has 18 units. We could disband these guys, or we could move the big boss out. And can we recruit in the settlement? We could. We could recruit just a regular unit of goblins. So I think what we'll do is we'll move this fella over this way. And then we will take our goblin big boss. We can move him out and start bringing him up this way. And oh, we got a rebellion over here too. Well, let's see. Let's recruit. I want to disband these wolf riders, so let's just recruit 2 units of goblins. Let's make it 3. 3 units of goblins, and we can tell this guy's Wa. Let's see, what do they got? And what's our garrison look like? Okay, we got to get over here and do something about that, helping them out. Now, this was something that we recruited here to keep these guys from pursuing Skarsnik. So actually, how far can Skarsnik move? Can we catch him? We can't. So we might be better off taking Grimgor and Skarsnik down over here this way to deal with these guys. This Chaos Army is not going to be a threat to Migdal Vangal Barak, at least not for a while. And then we got Sartorial, the Everwatchers over here. And Chaos is at war with everybody. So the Dwarves and the Wood Elves might actually come over here and help us. And then we got the Von Karstings up there. And we got to get rid of this rebellion. We don't want to lose Karak Eight. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to take Grimgor, move him over here, and we'll take Skarsnik, and we'll underground march to here. And then on the next turn, we'll probably initiate with Grimgor and attack this guy. And let's see, Skarsnik's... He's not replenishing because it's in foreign territory. Oh, okay, we're still in this. We're in this settlement where Akendorf is. Oh, and we got a rebellion up here. Okay. So we're going to use Skarsnik and Grimgor to take care of this rebellion and then go take care of that rebellion. I think that's the correct and proper path for them. We got that guy hidden northwest. We don't have any more rebellions down over here. Now we got this one. And we want to get over here and take care of them before they get too rowdy, too far out of control. So let's see. And we also want to recruit some units, not Unix. We want to recruit some units with Azag and fight his quest battle so we can start spending our skill points on these on his spells. Okay, so let's take Azag and let's force march so we can get all the way over to here. Yeah, here. And then we'll underground move down here. We'll be down here to deal with these guys in like 3 turns. Okay. Still laughing about that Unix thing. Okay. Now, we got this guy. And we're a little banged up. We're not really ready to go fight him. We have his area of influence doesn't block us from getting back into our settlement, so we could do that. So we could take this fella here, and we could just, we got a border princess guy in here. We could just move him, up to here, right? Let's see. I think he'll, okay, it wants to do that little twist at the end. I'd prefer if we could just like move him straight over here. And then is Wurzag going to be able to come in and attack these guys? And since Wurzag's a little banged up, well, you know, they really don't have anything. So let's go fight these guys. Squish this rebellion. Okay, and let's see. Do we need to fight this? I'm worried that we could like lose a unit, or that this boss could get killed. So let's just fight it. We'll do it the old-fashioned way, and we'll get rid of these guys. It'll the trolls are pretty good strength, and a few of the savage orcs and boar boys. So we'll just buff with Wurzag and slam into them and pop their guts out. Okay, let's see. Let's gamble. 21's good, but I think we could go higher, and we did by a little bit. 29. So let's. They have to come to us. So let's deploy down here, and our reinforcements are going to come in right behind us. And let's see. We want to take these troll units because they are mostly full strength. And these two boar boy units, we'll use them to kill the dogs. And we're going to take the rest of these guys and set them back here because, quite honestly, they're just not going to be very good. We could probably take this unit of Savage Orc Biggins. Maybe this one, but these other two... Well, actually, if we're going to take this one, we might as well take the one with 57 also, right? That would make sense. Okay, but the rest of these units surely are no good, and we should keep them out of the battle. Now, the dogs are fast, so if we run out here with Wurzag, they're going to catch us. So actually, we'll just set them right here. And let's see. Let's set these boar boys this way, and these ones this way. All right. We'll speed it up. This guy, I think this guy is on a squig. Yeah, there he goes. Look at him go. Yeah. I have a Goblin Big Boss on a squig miniature model that I painted ages ago. It's probably one of my better painted miniatures. I've always had a special place in my heart for goblins and squigs. They're so goofy. They're lots of fun. Always enjoyed the greenskins. Okay, now let's see. Now all these war machines, we could probably just stop, and we'll leave these guys back here to protect them. And pretty soon these war machines will be firing too. Where's their firing arc? What are they doing? Okay, well they'll start firing in a moment. This one, you know, we could probably turn it just a little bit. This one's good. That one's good enough. And we're not going to do anything with the chariot because it's pretty damaged. Okay, let's move Wurzag up. Let's see who's going to bite and chase Wurzag and get charged by a bunch of angry squigs. It'll be the dogs, but... And then let's just make sure that we don't move so far that we can't buff these guys. Okay, we're good. What did they cast on us? Don't know what that one does. Didn't really get a chance to look at it. All right, so watch this. Let's peel these guys this way. Let's actually take Wurzag this way. And now let's get a colossally good charge. Let's get our spells. 1, 2, there go the dogs. This guy's probably got a lot of armor, so maybe we'll use the squigs back there. And let's see. Where'd Wurzag go? He's in here somewhere. He's hiding. Okay, come on, squiggies. And can we use the doll? We can. So we'll lock that guy down. And then we'll get on him with the squigs. And where's the rest of our boar boys? And we'll get them on him with the trolls. And the war machines are now going to start killing our own units with their indiscriminate fire. Let's kill this guy just for fun. He's having a bad day. Swarmed by a bunch of stinky greenskins. And big ugly trolls. Alright. I'm happy with that. And then what we'll do is we'll just move a little bit closer to our settlement so that if Sarthorial decides to march all the way into our territory and attack us, if he's got the movement range for that, then we will have some reinforcements from our garrison, and plus we'll be able to just keep getting replenishment. Now let's see here. Okay. We got a potion of strength. That would be good on a fighty boss like Grimgore. Now can we recruit in here? We can't. Alright. Okay, we're going to move Warzag inside. And then we'll set this guy in the force march and move him like as far away as we can. So he's got no chance to come in here and cause problems. We'll also go ahead and start upgrading this. And let's get a... Oh, we can't build any of this until we upgrade the settlement to level 3, which we already started. So what do we want to get in here? You know, until Chaos is completely destroyed, I think we're going to keep filling them over here. And then even if it's not Chaos, it'll eventually be the Wood Elves and maybe the Dwarves again. So let's go ahead and get the ditches in there. I think that'll be good. We get the walls everywhere else. So we're going to be okay up there. And down here, having a hard... It's been a few days. That rebellion where we lost over here, I think this guy's the one that wiped them out. So, okay, so let's take these big bosses. And let's look at the provinces. And let's look at our public order. Okay, Blightwater's down here. So it would be worthwhile to take one of these guys and move them in the Blightwater, because we're still losing public order. Let's go ahead and do that. And the Eastern Badlands, which is right here, which is where he was to begin with, would be another good spot. So and what's going on with the Desolation of the Gash? Public order is increasing. So let's put this guy over here in the Badlands, and let's see. I'm actually going to move him about as far as he can go so that if we need to move him somewhere else, we can do that kind of easily. And let's just keep this guy moving down this way. And there was an episode, a few episodes ago, where I was talking about we could move one of these bosses and just move them around through these 3 different provinces here. This is the Western Badlands. This is the Eastern. Is this the Eastern too? This is Blightwater. And then we got the Southern Badlands right here. So just by like doing a little circle rotation with the big bosses, we can kind of use them to boost public order in a few places at once, which would actually kind of be helpful. So maybe we'll move these guys over that way to do that. And let's see here. Anybody else hasn't moved? Okay, we got a little bit of coin we can spend. So let's go back to the provinces. Let's look at the ones where our public order is going down. Let's upgrade this building. And, well, now we can't spend any more money. And let's see. Let's look at our forces. All right. So we're going to take this guy, and he's going to come over here, and he's going to deal with this rebellion. And then we could either disband him and get some upkeep per turn back, or we can move him north to start moving towards the dwarves. Or, you know, the Wood Elves really don't have a very big domain. They really didn't expand much. They got this over here, and they have this. And going to war with the Wood Elves before we go back to war with the dwarves, that could actually work out in our favor too. Let's see, where are they in here? They've got so little territory. Okay, they got provinces or settlements in the vaults too, but they got so little territory, but their strength number 1 or number 2. But lots of people hate them, including our allies and the Beastmen too. And the Beastmen, if they're in here, if we go to war with the Wood Elves, the Beastmen will probably be happy to get like a non-aggression pact with us. And then we could make sure that we don't have to fight the Beastmen also in this campaign. All right. We're waiting for the Crown of Command, so let's go ahead and end the turn. Okay, and our buddy's the vampire. Oh my goodness, look at this thing. It just filled up to almost a full stack. Oh boy. Oh boy. Now, it looks like he's moving down towards the Wood Elves, which is good. Okay, Border Princes. Forget you guys. Get out of here. And Scaling and Varg, which we really haven't seen much of them. Okay, the Battle of Karak Hearn. Close defeat. Okay, so I'm guessing that Wa was destroyed. Yeah. Okay, so it was destroyed. Somebody lost the Wa. We're besieged over here. We lost another Wa. Whose was that? Whose Wa? Snazdrog the Looter. So where's he? His fightiness got so low that his Wa disbanded. Okay, well, whatever. Let's get rid of these guys. We don't need them. Let's force march, because we got to get here. Well, at what's his face? Azag's on his way there too. You know, I think Azag's gonna get here quicker, so we'll do that. And you know, it's really kind of looking like we just don't need this guy. Maybe we can get rid of him. What are his abilities? I mean, they're kind of okay. We could take him and a few goblins and just stick him in a province somewhere with bad public order. The southern Badlands could be good. The western Badlands could be good. What are we looking like over there? It's going to be a while before we get a rebellion. You know, maybe we should just do that. What does he cost per turn? 2,400. And we could just keep him with like 5 units of regular goblins and stick him in a settlement and he'll level up. Or let's see. Oh, you know, let's take him up here. He can help reinforce Grimgor and Skarsnik. And then Skarsnik could actually take some of his units, his trolls and his rock lobbers, and then Skarsnik could use them. I think that works too. And this right here, what are we up against? Right. Oh, how many turns is it going to take for this guy to decide that he can kill us? Okay, well, let's take Grimgor and his rabble of regiments of Unnown. Let's bring Skarsnik up. Okay. And we'll go ahead and attack these guys. Okay, so what do we got? This is a pretty interesting force. Let's fight this. So we got Grimgor with all purple units. I'm kind of curious if Grimgor and these units can take this all by himself. They maybe almost can. And let's see, all of our stuff is reinforcing straight from the back, so that's good. Okay, these Wolf Riders are going to want to charge right into us. Let's greet them with our Boar Boys, because the Boar Boys will crush them, and then the Boar Boys can come around and squish the rest of the units from behind. We'll put our Rock Lobber right here. We'll take our Spider and kind of protect the Rock Lobber with it. We got these guys right here. Who are the unbreakable ones? I think it's these guys with the Fanatics, yeah. We'll put our Black Orcs here. We'll set our Night Goblin Archers over here because they can fire on the Wolf Riders. And the Spider can use a little Spider ability to pin the Wolf Riders in place. And we're forgetting somebody. Big G himself. Alright. And let's fire on... oh, these Orc boys right here. Okay. Now we got our garrison. Let's bring these guys all up. Actually, let's bring them in the back. And let's get Skarsnik up here. We got more Night Goblins. These ones are weekend. Let's see. We'll bring our Squigs. I think our squigs could take these wolf riders, but we've also got these guys to help out. Oh, and the spiders, of course. Okay. Alright, so let's see. And this ability does not have a long range. So let's see here. We want to fire on these guys, charge the wolf riders, and we want to get the spider in position to pin the archers in place. Okay. What are they doing? Okay, so once again, a rock in the battlefield has caused the AI to lose its mind. Okay, there we go. We've joined battle lines with our cavalry. The spider is just not quite sure how to get over here and do what we asked. Very, very pleasant. Come on, kill them. Okay, forget it, spider. They're already running away, so we don't really need you to do that after all, do we? And what happened to the wolf riders over there in here? Yeah, sure. Charge in the Grimgore. See where that gets you. Alright, these guys are toast. Let's just set these guys like this. And what do we got going on here? Okay. Let's get that melee attack, piercing damage. Let's get Skarsniks. Well, actually, let's wait. Let's let these guys start charging in. Okay, our boar boys running off. And let's see. Let's get our... Oh, let's just throw our spider in there. And get those little spiders over here. And Skarsnik, where'd you go? I want to activate your ability as everybody gets there. And our war machines can fire there. And we got a few seconds before we can use a little spider ability again. And let's see. We're going to charge into the backs of these guys with our squiggies. Where are you going? Come back this way. And our spiders will get those archers. And these goblins get those wolf riders. Alright, 6 seconds. And then we'll get those guys pinned in place. Fire on them. Alright. Look at those squigs. It's causing massive damage. They roll. They're like little toddlers doing somersaults in there. Okay, how cute. And let's see. Okay, our war machine's under fire here. Let's run our spider over. It looks like our boar boys are having some trouble, but their regiments are renowned, so that's okay. Actually, we'll fire over here. Let's get those guys into the goblins. Now, what's going on in here? Where is their big boss? Doesn't matter. Okay. So that rebellion is down. Turg Manflea. Okay, we're going to take the replenishment because that's really what we need for our forces is the replenishment. We got a fireball, ruby ring, and let's see. Or do we just want to chase this guy down and finish him off? Kind of think we want to chase him down and finish him off, but I want to get Skarsnik another turn of replenishment. So let's go here with Skarsnik. And let's just move in the reinforcement range with Grimgore. These guys, you know, they'll do something stupid. And let's see, Grimgore. Well, we'll just make you extra fighty. Skarsnik doesn't get skill points anymore, I don't think. Okay, now we got this big boss that we can move up. I think we'll move him this way. Maybe we'll come through the gap here, or maybe we'll assassinate the Lord up there. Then we got these two big bosses. So let's see. Yeah, let's move him here. Where'd the other one go? There's your little icon, and we'll move him this way. Already moved Azag this turn. So we're left with these two. Okay, and these guys are weakened because they fought the Wa. They fought the Wa, and the Wa won. Actually, that's not what happened. The Wa lost. Let's see. Now, as soon as we leave the settlement, all these numbers are going to go down. These are like projected for the next turn, right? They didn't go down by much. Oh boy, it's kind of tempting. Well, we can't underground move and attack on the same turn. I was going to say it's kind of tempting to go over there and like intercept these guys, but it's not like we're going to be able to catch them this turn. So maybe we should let them go kill the Wood Elves a little bit, because the Wood Elves are doing absolutely nothing to make these towns worth any money. So when we fight with the Wood Elves, sacking those isn't going to do anything for us. And maybe we take this guy here, and we head him over this way to take care of these guys. I think that makes sense. And then, so what do we do with Warzag? Because I feel that he's kind of wasted over here. We could take Warzag. I already moved him, so now we can't do underground move. I was going to say we could underground move over here and then come get Grimhold again. But forget it. All right. Settlement time. Let's look at all of our poorly managed settlements and see where we can spend our money effectively. Okay, we want to upgrade this building here, and we want to upgrade this. Let's see. I think we should just level up all those buildings, and then where else can we still build? Let's go ahead and get level 2 tents here, and that should take care of everything. Nexto turno, here we go. See what the AI does. Okay, so he's coming back, which is actually, no, I think he's going to go reinforce at Migdal Vangal Barak. He's going to move over that way. So we got to get there faster than he does with that little goblin war boss. All right, we're under siege, we're under siege. All right, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Tune in for the next one, and I think we're going to be able to catch this Sarthurial guy and this one here and put an end to chaos. See you next time, and have yourself a good afternoon.